From Hollywood, the entertainment capital of the world, Hollywood Premier Theater proudly presents I Want a Mate. Starring you, the television audience. Your host, Rusty Nails, and your hostess, Jill Scott, Mrs. America of 1991. And this week's special guests who are here tonight to help those of you in the television audience who are tired of the dating game and want to find a mate. But first, a quick introduction to tonight's guest bachelors and bachelorettes. On our left, I'd like you to meet tonight's three lady guests, all looking for husbands: Lee, Denise, and Melissa. And to the right, tonight's three bachelors: Henry, Derek, and Wyman.
Hello and welcome to the show that can possibly find you the mate for life. That's right, you may marry one of our contestants right here, our guests on the show tonight. We'd like you at home to participate simply by dialing an 800 number. And before we get into grilling our guests, we're going to give you that phone number and tell you a little bit about tonight's show.
That's right. That's all you have to do to participate is call our toll-free number. And if you call this show and you're the lucky number 13 caller, you may have a chance to have dinner on the town with one of our guests tonight.
That's right. Or you can select from hundreds of other I Want to Mate guests. All right. We have time right now to ask a few questions to the guys and gals that have gathered here. Yeah, where do you live, Wyman, in the city here?
I'm in West Los Angeles.
You're in
LA.
West. Okay, so now people will be looking for a doctor in West Los Angeles.
You have a special
Okay,
license plate?
huh?
I'm a doctor. I'm Wyman. Wyman here.
No, if somebody's going to walk and fall and pretend they've hurt themselves to meet you, you know, they need to know where to look for you.
That happens
Otherwise,
a
they need,
lot.
but they just can call the show and that'll take care of that, won't it?
Well, mouth to mouth, huh? All right. Henry, where do you live?
Beverly Hills.
Ooh, I love the way you say that. Say it one more time.
Beverly Hills.
Very nice. We're coming there to find you. And
I live in the Valley.
in the valley.
In the Valley,
That's
in
big enough. We're not gonna come over or
Northridge.
anything.
Northridge.
Yeah.
Oh, Northridge, great. Okay. Ladies, we want to know where you're from here in LA. So that we can, Lee, go ahead and start us out. Let us know.
Come on, Lee.
Be vague.
Be vague. I live in Los Angeles.
Very good. Very good. How about you? Southern California? I like that.
That's good. I like that.
I live in the valley, Canoga Park.
Really? Okay, that's great. And you?
I live in Los Angeles also.
Okay, you ladies have been extremely vague. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Again, if any of the guests that you see tonight looks like the person that you may want to spend the rest of your life with, or at least a night on the town, we'd like you to call the 800 number. Indeed. In fact, I'm going to call right now. I could 11:13. Right out loud. Okay. 11:13. Right out loud.
What about if she wanted to pay for dinner? Is that okay with you?
That'd be terrific. But,
Yeah, they'd like that, huh?
Sure.
yeah, that doesn't usually happen.
Does that bother you if a woman says, I insist, because sometimes they'll say, well, you're paying and maybe you'll want something for that.
Well, if it was excessive, it would bother me. But occasional time, I think it's nice to have a woman.
So you're
pick
there
up
at the
tab.
drive-up window and you don't mind saying, could you split half the burger with me? Something like that.
How aggressive should she be?
Assertive, yes. Aggressive, no.
No,
And I differentiate. But I like her to be very assertive.
So the woman that grabs you by the tie and just starts deep kissing you, the French kiss, sorry about that, but that's the name we've given it.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, right. Do you have an American kiss in France? You never wonder.
No.
No.
It depends on how she pulls.
Listen,
if
the
she
fact,
pulls, that's aggressive.
the fact that they call it French kissing should say something about it, right?
Right.
I mean, it's...
So probably American
maybe-
kissing is, only with the lips, just like,
Uh-oh.
That's
Do you want to demonstrate? No, not really.
Oh, not yet.
No, just, show us. Physically show us. I don't mean actually demonstrate. But,
No.
what's
Show
the
us a
French way to
pucker.
kiss? Show the ladies here need to learn something about it.
No.
They're very wrong. The lady, what do you think? Do you think that the Frenchmen know how to kiss the right way or the best way?
Have you ever kissed a Frenchman? Let's poll our ladies here, and I mean that. Have you ever kissed a Frenchman or a foreigner? Let's start with Lee on the end there.
A foreigner, yes. A Frenchman, no.
So you still got some countries to tackle before.
Right.
Okay. Now, when you're on the phone with someone, obviously a Frenchman would probably be a little more seductive on the phone. What do you listen for when you're on a conversation with a potential date?
Well, I
Heavy
guess,
breathing?
rule that out. I guess I'd like to know that the person is kind, and as you said, I like somebody who talks.
Right, that's important.
Somebody who's
Now, suppose
silent.
you hear like dogs barking in the back, or or a baby crying, or, or a wife. Honey, get off!
Disruptive.
That might turn you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to tell a lot about a person over the telephone, I guess. Huh? Now, when you first meet someone, where do you like to meet? Public place? Can he come to your house and pick you up? Does that bother you, or
I usually have people come to my house and pick me up.
straight there? Right off the phone. I
Yeah,
don't
well,
know you,
I'm
but
not
here's
from
my address.
California, so I do things
How
differently.
important is a car? Does it matter if they drive up?
car.
and they're on a GoPed or something like that?
Yeah, if they give you
I
a bus
prefer a
stop.
car.
to
Yeah,
get-
Yeah.
yeah, the bus pass won't do it.
No, not at all. Not if it's for a year, full year bus pass. Here's a guy with money, obviously. And don't forget, we want you to participate in tonight's show. If you like any of our guests, you can call the 800 number. We're taking lucky caller number 13, and we're still waiting, caller number 13. Call right on through. Our operators are standing up because we couldn't afford chairs for them.
And remember, that's a night on the town with one of our guests, and we're waiting for 2 callers, a male and a female, and lucky caller number 12. So, all right.
There it is. Hello, you're lucky. Yes, I want a mate, it is. And you're Jack. Jack. Okay, well, last names aren't important, are they, Jack? Where are you calling from, Jack? Brentwood. Well, now. Jack, if you had the chance to date some of the guests here on I Want a Mate, which one would it be? Wyman? No. Lee? All right, well, here's what we're going to do. Just for calling in, being the 13th caller, lucky 13, you're going to already come down to I Want a Mate and shoot a little video of yourself. Tell us about yourself. And, no, wait, I know you're excited. You're also going to have a chance to go out with the girl of your dreams, Lee. He likes you, Lee. Want to go out with this guy? Want to talk to him on the phone? Maybe ride the bus.
Maybe I should talk to him first. What happens if I don't want to go out with him?
Very good question. If you don't want to go out with this guy here, what he's going to do is come down to I Want to Mate, shoot that little video. We'll keep it on track, and then he'll have a chance to see your video of 3 minutes talking about yourself. If he likes you then, and you watch his video and like him, the two of you can go out. If not, he can choose from hundreds of people.
That's right.
At the I Want to Mate
And you
Center.
get a 1-year membership free for calling, so
Yeah.
that's worthwhile. You win no matter what.
You like that, Jack? Good? Okay, fine. Hung right up and he's going down to shoot his video. Who knew? Okay. Now let's meet the female contestant number 2. This is Denise. Hello, Denise.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Oh, a little accent. You from France too?
No,
You
I'm
two
from-
busing together? Where are you from?
Argentina.
Oh, beautiful. They make beautiful women down there.
Thank you.
And you're single now?
Yes, I am.
Dating a little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a man? When you first see a guy, what is it about him that you say, wow, nice butt, or whatever? Eyes, it could be teeth, it could be
That's what it could be.
size of the wallet, it doesn't matter.
Could be his eyes.
Really?
Eyes, yeah, they tell about the person.
Really, what do you see in my eyes? Besides goofy announcer. They do tell a lot about
That's
a person.
true. The eyes are the windows of the soul.
Yeah.
That's right. And some windows need cleaning, as we all know. Look at them, you go, God, a little foggy there, buddy.
That's right.
How about that love at first sight thing? Does that work for you at all? When you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they work.
And then how do you approach a guy? Or do you? Or do you just kind of go, yo, I'm interested, hello?
Well, I can walk by the guy and give a little eye.
Meow. Yeah, I've seen that. That's very popular in
See,
the
you guys
animal
probably
kingdom.
didn't know this, huh? Women just walk by and they want you. They want you. You didn't even know that, did you?
know.
Lyman's hip to that trick, I guess.
Yeah, we're learning something now here. Are you
So-
guys learning something?
Now, how about the guys? What do you do to attract Henry? Attract to walk by her?
I think the eyes are pretty important. Yeah, it's an important factor, definitely. I don't know. It's every woman is different, So there's no, I don't have like a tactic approach,
Right.
Like,
Stick to one game.
No.
So, and I would imagine once you open your mouth and start talking, that attracts, especially American women. I guess in France they're just used to it. Another guy, but over here.
Well, it's said that it's nice, yeah. But I don't think that's the only thing. I mean, you have to talk, but then you have to act also.
Right. It is nice. I'm getting goosebumps listening to you.
Well, Derek, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure that must be important to you as well, huh?
Yeah, I like somebody that can go water skiing with me and that's not afraid to do things and go dancing and stuff like that.
Is that at the same time? Because I've never seen tandem water skiing.
Wait, I think we have our other caller
Let me
here.
get it. I'll get it. Hello. It's heavy breathing, must be for you. No. Sausage with pepperoni. 30 minutes, it'll be there. No, hold on. Who's it? Hold it here. It's for you.
For me, it's for me.
Young lady. Lucky 13
That's
caller.
right. Yeah, ignore him. Ignore him. Who's interesting? Oh, you'd like to go out with Wyman, huh?
Ooh.
Whoa, okay. And you'll pay for the date. She'll pay for the date, too.
I
What
like
do you
that.
think about that? He says yes for sure, no matter who you are.
Yeah,
He'll
like
pay for
the
the date if he's willing. Okay, well, hang on the line. And as we said before, if you've been watching the show, you need to come down and you'll make a 3-minute video and you'll get a chance to see Wyman on video again. And then if you two hit it off, then you have a night on the town. But either way, you have 1 year free membership. So thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Sure, that's easily done. The 1-800 number.
How about that, huh?
Yeah, I want a mate. Right now. No. I'm fine.
And you know what we'll do is on our next show, we'll do a little bit of videotaping with the two of you all out on your dates, and we'll see how that goes and keep up with the progress.
All right.
And in the meantime, everybody here is available, and all you have to do is call the toll-free number, and you can still come on down and join up with us.
Yeah, when you do call the 800 number, we'd like you to ask some questions or leave the message on our voicemail. I hate those things. But you have to leave your name and number and ask us some questions about dating, things that might puzzle you about the opposite sex, like, why does she keep doing that? Why did she burst into tears during the AT&T commercial? Things like that. You wonder about it. And some of the better questions will win you a shot at being one of our guests on a future show. So you got that going for you. Give a call right now if you're watching at home. Again, if you'd like to date any of our 6 guests, or you just want to be a guest in the future, just call the 800 number. It's 800 that's the one. You've got the
665.
Okay, and don't forget that what we're going to do sometime between like midnight and 6 in the morning, we're going to run a video program. It's 60 minutes long,
A
and it'll
video
feature
file.
a video
Wow.
file. That's right.
About what, 30 different people each night?
I think so.
Hundreds on file
Whatever we
already.
can squeeze in. You'll have a chance to either watch that, stay up late, or just video tape it. You know, that machine above your TV
Yeah, the
that flashes
VCR
12.
that you can break up in between soaps, and you can check
Yeah.
out the guys or
Yeah,
check
that's right.
out the women if you're home. And
Yeah, and then you can call the 800 number and request a chance to come down to I Want a Mate and take a look at that person's video. So it's not only this show, but another show that'll follow, providing you with 30, 40 possible mates for life.
that's right. Well, now we have one more person here that we need to find out about.
Oh, yes, we do.
Can't leave you out.
What's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa, nice to meet you. Do you live here in Los Angeles?
Yes, I do.
That's good. Commuting is important. Would you date somebody from, say, San Diego or Santa Barbara if a big commute was necessary?
It would depend on the person.
Yes, it would. If you paid for gas or not. 'Cause there's that bus thing again, I think. Go Greyhound. Leave the driving to us. Are you dating right now?
A little.
A little bit? Or just little men? Because, you know, set you up with some good people. They're out there.
What's the most difficult aspect of dating? What do you think?
It's getting to know different people and getting used to their personalities, things like that.
Oh, yeah. Now, when you first see a guy, what springs to mind? What's the first thing that catches your eye about him? Physique?
Actually, it's like, I guess originally it's always usually physical, but with me it's more, I look beyond that, and it's more like how sensitive they are and like what goals they have in their life. In the beginning, you might be attracted to somebody physically, but then afterward, if you get to know them and they're a creep, then it's like it doesn't really make any difference.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Melissa?
Well, my background is Japanese. I'm originally from the East Coast.
Oh, you're
Of Japan?
No.
And you've been out here a while dating some of the LA guys?
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference with Japanese dating habits? Any?
Actually, I mean, I was born and raised in the United States, so I really don't know a lot about the Japanese customs. So I don't really know the difference. But
So you don't have your robe that you're ready to wrap up in on a date, and no? Oh, guys, no fun. No fun. Isn't that all? You guys over there, I can see the breathing very heavily here. Oh, my gosh.
Geisha fantasies.
I can picture this. Oh, well, huh? Americanized women.
That's right. Well, listen, with I Want a Mate, you have a chance to take a look at the people that could possibly, again, bear your children. Well, you know, whatever. You get married, you have some kids, start a family. And that's why we're encouraging you to call the 800 number and leave your name and number so we can contact you. Again, you can be set up with any of the 6 guests here on I Want a Mate tonight, or you can watch the show later and see if you like any of those people.
That's right. You might even like Rusty.
Now,
very
well.
thoughtful, huh?
Jill.
That's I know. I've tried.
Okay.
What about French dating habits? Now that we're speaking about it, huh?
French dating habits.
Lots of wine and cheese and
Probably involved, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an old orgy, you know?
like orgy. Oh, okay.
We better stop the cameras right now and get
Never ask
No,
a
no,
Frenchman
no.
dating habits, huh?
No, I think that's, most of French people are, I don't know, very different. Everyone is different, but in France it's true that we have a type of, men and women are easy blended together. I think you're a nice guy.
This is not a nationally televised program. This is a local Los Angeles program. So people around the nation are not going to be calling in. You're not going to get some guy from, say, Oklahoma calling in and saying, "Hi, I love that one in the middle." No. It's all Los Angeles residents calling for Los Angeles residents.
Which
So-
makes it nice for you because you can actually get to know this person and find your mate.
Yeah, and not spend a lot of money on bus fare. There's that bus fare. There's been a theme of bus jokes.
So what do you think, Henry? Are we going straight across here? Or?
Yeah. Well, you mean if I like any of these ladies?
Yes.
Right.
I think I like, what's your name?
Names aren't important, are they?
Bachelorette number 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, number one.
Oh,
No, I think she,
that's nice.
All right, well,
Yes.
let's all give each other a round of applause because we've only done so well here. Well, we certainly hope that you saw something on tonight's show that interests you, or again, come on down to our studios, the I Want to Mate studios, and join up. If you're one of our phone callers with an interesting question about dating, you definitely have a chance to win a 1 year's membership for absolutely nothing. Okay? So there you have it. It's I Want to Mate, and
Stay with us, and we will videotape the 2 dates that go out on the town, and we'll give you an update on that, as well as have 6 new guests for you to meet. And remember, late night watching, turn the VCR on if you're going to sleep, because that's a nice way to wake up over coffee and have 30 selections of someone that may be just right for you.
yeah, if you don't like it, you can just press the FF button. You're fine. Thanks again for watching I Want to Mate. I'm Rusty Nails and Jill Scott and our guests. Thank you all for tuning in.
And we'll see you next time.